Hello everyone, this is Liam Caddison here, and today we've got a great collab in the works here. I'm joined here by Humanoid Freak, who has been partnered with me in a few Cards Against Humanity sessions in the past. So it's great to have him collab with me in today's video, which would be 10 wrestlers with terrible backstories. It should be fun.
Yes, it would be. How much wrestling do you know? Have you seen the Attitude Era or the 80s and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've seen a bit of the Attitude Era. I'm not a big expert about it, but obviously I'm aware of a lot of stuff like 316, the Screwjob and that, and then obviously the WCW, WWF. I can't say that.
And before the Attitude Era, there was this thing called like the New Generation, where it was just a bunch of like how can you say this? Stupid gimmicks. like the Goon, like a hockey player who wrestled. You also had a plumber.
So basically, like today with Fandango and the El Toritos and whatnot.
Oh my God, El Torito! I hated that character so much. Along with the Los Matadores.
Oh.
I'm Spanish, and even I found that stupid. I'm like, really?
So, yes, so me and Andres, we're going to be reacting to this, so hopefully those wrestling fans can enjoy this. I know this won't cater to everyone because not everyone's a wrestling fan, but it's something that we both enjoy, with something we hope that can provide some good entertainment, so let's get reacting.
And if not, you just made the list.
Yes! You just made the list. Don't.
Yes,
Here we
exactly.
go. Don't get me started. So, let's get reacting to this video.
Make somebody want to fight another person for a living? I don't know, because I'm afraid of confrontation. But that's the question at the heart of every single character in professional wrestling. Some wrestlers are in it for the fame, and others do it for the money, but most simply want to be the best in the sport. But in order to relate to our favorites, we need to know where they came from. Guys like Bret Hart and Daniel Bryan were the everyman who fought hard for everything they earned. Jim Cornette used his mom's money to assemble a tag team, and the Shield broke into WWE wanting to deliver justice. And Bastion Booger...
Oh, Bastion Booger!
Hell, Bastion Booger would come from.
Oh, not him.
Origins, and they somehow overcame
I've
them.
heard of
Quite a
it,
few
funnily
were
enough.
doomed right out of the gate. I'm Andrew with What Culture, and here are 10 of the most terrible
Anyway.
backstories we've seen so far. Number 10. Cade.
What?
Take a 500-page book and a couple of college
What?
courses.
How does he have a horrible backstory? Okay, some of the stories is just bullshit.
Cade was the victim of an accidental fire inside of a funeral home when his half-brother, the Undertaker, caused...
Funnily enough, he has one of the most epic debuts in history, so what
Yeah,
gives?
when he first came in, his story was awesome. Then later on, he got retarded when he was like locked in the basement, and then he had to go for a party and have sex with a dead girl.
We knew that because he basically...
Oh, that storyline. My goodness.
The worst of them all.
None of that actually happened. Kane also somehow dated a woman named...
There we go.
It was revealed that
There we
Kane
go.
started the deadly fire on purpose, and all those scars on Kane's body, they were of the emotional variety. Perhaps it's up to the viewer themselves to determine which Kane is the real Kane.
Don't forget he has a burned penis. Because he couldn't have sex with Tori.
And then it all just got sloppy for him. Oh.
WWE introduced Hornswoggle
Hornsey.
the
Raw GM.
That
was terrible.
Hornswoggle lasted way too long.
All that hype for the Raw GM.
Just wanted him to go away and leave us alone forever. However, when we did learn more about him, it only made our lives off worse for it, just as we suspected.
You remember what his first name was?
But it took a while to learn
I can't remember.
Little bastard.
Oh yeah, that.
And he was Finley's son.
Yeah.
And then that went away. He was never mentioned again that he was Finley's son.
Poor Hornswoggle just has the worst story. Like, he was the Raw GM, which really...
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
I completely forgot about that. Oh, Nails! The dumbest fuck alive. Seriously, he is so dumb. He went on trial and said, I would say anything to Vince McMahon to make him go to jail. And that's on record. This dumb guy, because he hated him so much.
He seemed interested in the money, though, which is strange since he likely didn't have an income the past few years. He only wanted to get into business to fight the big boss man who conveniently, get this, used to be his prison guard. Despite how ridiculous that is, what
Rip
made
Big
things
Boss
extra
Man.
bad is that Nails accused
Yes.
Boss Man of violently beating him while he was in prison. So really, Boss Man should have been the heel here. Also, you'd think the court
I'm from
system would be
Cobb
a better
County,
place to handle
Georgia,
serious
serving
allegations
hot
than a nice
time.
Survivor Series. But justice is often served in mysterious ways. Number 7, Kamala.
Oh,
Kamala
Kamala.
wrestled in various territories by the mid-1980s.
You know he's an amputee now, right?
Yeah.
In a Piper's Pit
Both
segment,
his
I've-
legs are gone.
showed off his newest
The
possession,
dark thing is,
Guardian
I've heard
Warrior
many
Collar,
jokes
along
about
with his
that
hand
in
on
the
Friday.
wrestling
It was incredibly
community.
racist and quite
Yeah.
confusing. So Friday was a missionary who continued to dress as if he was on a safari and wore a mask for really no discernible reason. Kamala was said to know absolutely nothing about wrestling, as he never competed in a match in his life. He only knew the word brutality.
Well, I don't
So
think James
they basically
Ellsworth
kidnapped the man.
has this
Not
either.
only that, but Kamala was
Did you say
the
James
only
Ellsworth?
so hopefully nobody
Yes.
there was dependent on him.
The best
that
wrestler
guy.
alive.
Number 6, Adam Bomb.
Adam
Adam
Bomb. I
Bomb.
liked Adam Bomb.
But I can't help but think
I
that
always,
Adam
I always
Bomb's
like
career
mark
is based
out when
on
Adam Bomb came out.
Will he ever atone for his sins? We were told that Mr. Bomb was a survivor of the 3 Mile Island accident.
Oh,
It was
dear.
a partial nuclear meltdown. Conflicting studies have come out about the health effects from the incident, but one thing is for sure, and that Adam Bomb was absolutely the only person in that area whose eyes and tongue were permanently discolored by it. Bomb was so
Okay.
upset and traumatized by this nuclear meltdown he
It's a
survived,
stupid
he
gimmick,
decided to
but
fight
I
back
enjoyed
and
it.
work out his anger
It
issues.
sounds like something from The Flash, to be fair.
I wouldn't know since I haven't seen The Flash yet. Yes, I haven't seen The Flash. It's
Shame
on the
on you.
list of shows I need to watch.
The working men. We're gonna lump a few of these men together.
Hey,
here.
Teal
They
Hopper.
easily take up their own separate list. Now, as we've seen
Kane.
throughout WWE history, they pay incredibly.
I only know a
The men
couple,
and
so-
women who fight for
The
company
Mountie.
apparently need part-time jobs just to keep the dream of
Rebo
being
Man?
alive.
Is that- no, that's not Rebo Man.
Isaac Yankum, Duke the Dumpster Drosy as a garbage man, a Repo Man, a ballroom dancer, and a former NHL and MLB player. And that's just to name a few. Now these job characters are confusing.
Friar
for a lot of
Ferguson.
reasons. Where did they find
Yeah.
the time to train during their full-time job? Why
Yes.
do they always insist on wearing their work uniforms into a combat sport? Couldn't Isaac Yankum have fought without wearing
You know
tights?
it's Kane,
Well,
right?
The majority of these characters didn't work out so well.
You know Isaac Yankum is Kane, right?
That all of
Yes.
the backstories are complete garbage.
Yeah, I was
Number
a-
4, Jeff
Oh.
Jarrett. Double J was just a man who
Oh, the
had
country
it.
music
He
Jeff
worked so
Jarrett.
big and sell out arenas with thousands of people chanting
I
his name.
couldn't
But
stand
this
this gimmick.
is wrestling. This is country music. You see, Jarrett's master plan was to become a
He looked like a
professional
male
wrestler
stripper, didn't he?
his music career. This is obviously because
Yeah.
Wearing that, he looked like a male stripper every time. Well, Shawn Michaels looked like a male stripper, but Jeff Jarrett actually
I don't
looked like a
know.
male stripper.
It's a competition between the two, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could be really badly hurt. Well, Double J never did reach the big time
Thank God,
as a musician.
thank
Instead,
God
resorted to hitting
he
people
kind of
with guitars
evolved
and
over
calling
time
them slap
when
nuts.
he was in TNA and whatnot.
Right? Number 3 is
Yeah,
Zeus.
you watched TNA?
after the release of
Zeus?
Noble
Oh, come on.
Zeus
Well, he
was
wasn't
still
actually a wrestler, though. He's an
Yeah,
actor.
Zeus
yeah,
was played
for
by
Ted.
Tiny Lister.
Wasn't it?
Lister came to the
He was
WWF
Debo on
over
Friday.
Zeus, a character from the film. This guy was mad at Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, because in the movie he lost to him. Did he forget to read the script before signing on? Anyway,
And then he went to WCW, did the same exact storyline, but called himself Z
He
Gangster.
hadn't actually wrestled ever. He was just some actor who was in Beverly Hills Cop 2. Hogan and Lister had a couple of atrocious tag matches against each other, and then Zeus left the company for good. 2 years later, he showed up on an episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where he put over that hot up-and-comer, Will Smith. Number 2, the Kiss Demon. Fun fact,
Oh.
one of Eric Bischoff's favorite bands ever is Kiss. Actually, that fact is probably only fun if you're Eric Bischoff. In the late 90s, though, not many people under the age of 40 shared that
I
same
couldn't
fondness
stand
for
a
Kiss.
Demon.
Instead of
It
being
was so
responsible adult,
useless.
he bought a ticket to a Kiss concert on a night off of work.
I've never, fully enough, I've never heard of the Kiss Demon, so.
You're lucky, man. WCW, man. The dying days.
Yes.
He worked with the band to create an actual Kiss character named the Kiss Demon. So
He was only there for, like,
still a bit of a
3
mystery,
months?
as it was never
Oh,
fully
so,
explained who
that probably
or
figures
what
it
he
out.
was. He just seemed to materialize out of thin air from a coffin. Did Gene Simmons kidnap some man and then force him to wear makeup?
Yeah, I was wondering that. Did Gene Simmons kidnap some dude?
If you think about it, that is really the
Forced
only
himself there,
explanation.
put on
Number
makeup.
1,
Suicide!
Suicide is
I hate that fucking game. I wasted $40 fucking on that piece of shit game. I couldn't figure it out anything. It was so hard to do.
You had multiple video games on the PlayStation and Nintendo 64.
I could go on a rant on that goddamn game.
Oh, dearie.
With an exclamation point, was released in 2008. It seemed they rushed that thing
I
out the
remember
door,
when
as half the roster wasn't
Austin
in it.
Aries was actually him. I think it was only like yeah.
Well, like Artie Stark, he was no
Frankie Kazarian, Christopher Daniels, Austin Aries for one night, and then it was TJ Perkins, who now is on WWE, who's the Cruiserweight Champion.
Whenever this happened, Mike Tenay freaked the hell out as if it was the greatest thing he'd ever seen in his life, instead of stating the obvious. How the f*** is that possible?
He's always been a kind of weird character, I guess.
That was TJ Perkins, which
Look, TJ Perkins, yeah.
sense since he wasn't even in the company when the character was created. Well, I guess it still makes more sense than somebody jumping out of a PlayStation 3 and traveling to Orlando to fight people on a weekly basis, but just barely. Well, that's the list. Thanks for watching. Got any
That's
more
the list.
Tell us about it. In the
Yeah,
comments
they made the list.
Yes.
you can follow me at
Certainly with
like, share, and
no, that was a lot of great information right there. Considering there was quite a few people that I didn't know, and that there was some that I did know, but that's the, I think, beauty of top 10 lists. I don't want to go into a top 10 list thinking, yeah.
Man,
But-
this doesn't end at the end. It keeps on going.
Oh.
Oh, it's done. Okay. You know what? I'm surprised most about you. You actually watched TNA.
I've only watched a bit of I won't admit that I'm a huge fan, but especially during the 2010, I guess, when Jeff was coming on, when Jeff Hardy came on, when Hulk came on and whatnot, and
So you started watching before it started becoming shit.
yeah, basically. No, I think I remember I think where Sting was prepared to take over TNA and whatnot, when he had that feud with Hulk Hogan and that. The Joker Sting gimmick was one of the points that I loved for some reason. I
liked the Joker Sting. Joker Sting was pretty cool.
No,
but then their match at Bound for Glory. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so horrible. Hulk Hogan, no longer in his prime, versus Sting, who's kind of still has it, but has to carry Hulk Hogan in a match.
Yeah. It's just a shame that about TNA's state today, but
I think they're gonna go out of business, literally, because
well,
Billy Corgan is suing them.
He's suing them because Dixie's a bitch and she keeps screwing up and whatnot. So
Dixie doesn't know how to run a wrestling company.
No, definitely.
Damn Dixie. I'm surprised TNA has lasted this long, since 2006 or 2002. I forgot which one.
I think it's 2002 because I think before then Christian was a champion there, longer world champion than in WWE. But
he was a champion in TNA.
Yeah.
And Abyss too. Abyss, man. When I first saw him in TNA, I thought it was Mankind on steroids. Seriously, because it looked like him. I'd be like, wait, what?
To be fair, it was funny when they did that. I can't remember because they did a similar storyline to what Kane did when he was going through his corporate stages and whatnot. I guess I don't know. What was his name again when he was his alter? Like his alter ego.
Oh, when he played his brother.
Yeah.
I put that in quotation marks. Joseph Parks.
There we go. I knew it was someone Parks, but I've forgotten the first name. But no, that was a pretty interesting list there because, like I said, I don't know. I don't want to come into a top 10 list expecting, the expected, I guess. But and I want to come into
They could keep on going, but there's only 10 because you could name so many more. Like when Chris Candido was a bodybuilder, with he played what's called the Skip the Body Donuts, fitness instructor or something.
Yeah.
Back in the day. And then you had Simon Dean, a fitness coach. So many fitness coaches in the WWE. You got a dentist, as in Kane.
There's a lot of there is a lot of names you could list, but no, I think that's a pretty interesting. I'm surprised Kane was up there, to be fair, because like I said, he had one of the best debuts in WWE. Of
Yeah,
course,
he did, but
of course,
then
there's.
the Katie Vick thing happened.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't.
So I
think,
can
I think
understand
that's
why he's there.
Yeah, I think that's one of the
'Cause, like,
most
if you
infamous
think about
storylines
it-
ever.
Because if you think about it, like, Kane came in with the most awesome backstory. Then later on, they kept on changing his backstory.
Yeah.
And then Kane became a nobody.
Yes, the corporate Kane. Oh.
Yeah. Or-
Yeah, I've got to say, I feel sorry for Kane. It's just like this kind of conflicting story, because at one part, oh, it's a terrifying story, and then the next, it's laughable. It's been that way through all of his career, especially when he came back in his mask gimmick in 2012. I thought that was going to be the best thing since sliced bread in WWE, and then he just goes to this corporate Kane shtick, and it's...
I think the moment that they absolutely killed Kane's character was when he came back after he was injured. He was injured for like 8 months. Came back with his new look and did the spin-a-rooney in the middle of the ring, and I go like, oh, damn.
That's
the
killed.
moment I thought that they killed Kane's character.
Yeah. But, no, what are your thoughts regarding that list before we sign off?
Like I said, I like the list. They could have done more, but they can only do 10, and there's so many more other people that they can name. But so far, I like it. And they showed the TNA game, which I can't stand because it was a waste of money. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I've heard bad things about that, and
that was their only game they ever made too. That was the only game they ever made.
Can't blame them. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I know I enjoyed this reaction collab with Andres. It was great working with you.
Great with you too. Sorry, I mumbled there for a second. Great working with you too, Liam. That's how much the TNA game got to me that I can't even speak.
It's melted your brain. So, yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this collab, and I'll be doing more, of course, in the future. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and yeah, until then, keep supporting the Reactors League. We appreciate it lots, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you guys next time. Take it easy. Bye.